Last up on Howler for an hour tonight, we have Stellatum. This is a space sim, exploring, open space, RPG-ish, mining, doing things game. I think we've all seen this genre before. I'm never quite sure what to call it. But, new game. Oh, there's a survival mode. That's interesting. Alright, new game it is. Good idea on golf. Loading pilot test simulator. Yes, this is fine. Here I am. Woo. Crash. At least I think that's what this is. We'll see if I'm right. Good night. Good night to you, though, on golf. I hope you feel well. Battle system, support system. Wow, I just pressed left click and shot 5 million things. Nice. Actually, hold on. Just want to check something real fast. Okay. Inspection of battle systems, trial bones. Alright. Can do, can do. Dang. I'm noticing some odd input lag right off the bat with this game. I'm not sure what to say about it. Press. Move. Yeah. Press move. Like, listen to me. Oh shit. Listen to me tap and listen to me tap a direction, then see how long it takes for me to move. Tap. 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 I don't know if this is just a normal ship delay. Maybe it's just how the ship behaves. But it's just something I'm noticing. All systems okay. Destroy all objects. Okay. It has a weird... The mouse, too. The mouse also has something weird about it. The mouse feels slightly unresponsive, but I'm not sure why. But alright. We'll see where this goes. It feels, I'll put it simply, the controls feel uncomfortable. And I do wonder if it might have to do with frame rate. It does seem like it's getting a bit clunky as we go on. This is a little bit suspicious, if I would say so myself. Why is it running poorly? There's not really a lot of reason for this to be running poorly. I mean, look at it. But I'm definitely seeing some chug as more enemies get on screen. Yeah, the input lag has to be frame rate related. At first I was giving the game the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh, well, maybe it's intentional lag because they want, you know, they want the spaceship to have some momentum to it or whatever. But no, this is not intentional lag. This is frame lag now. I'm fairly sure of it. My weapons seem kind of weak. At least I got decent shields. But it's a little hard to aim at things when I have lag. This is not impressive. Why is this running so poorly, though? What we have here is a nice, slick enough looking sprite-based game. Well, 2D model game, anyways. It's not 3D is what I'm saying. So, I don't know. Feeling a little leery about this. Okay. Yeah, I should just ram in everything, clearly. Uncomfortable. 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 The word uncomfortable is uncomfortable for me. I find it an uncomfortable word, so fuck that. I'm just gonna admit that one syllable. Fuck it. 3D-ish. It might have depth to it, but it's still 2D. It would be 3D in the same way parallax scrolling in Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles is 3D. That's what I would say anyways. I can never spell uncomfortable. I can actually spell it just fine. Just when I say uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. I never really noticed how I say that wrong. Uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure that's an Oregonian like pronunciation. Jesus and Knuckles? Oh, I love... Dude, that version of the Bible's great. Jesus and Knuckles. Gotta collect the 7 Chaos Bibles. Also, we had a cutscene, I guess. I'm not really sure what that was telling us. Well, I guess we're in a cut. I guess we're loading, so I'm gonna drink some water now. I assume we're loading anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. This game is not impressing me as far as its performance. Not impressing me on the performance level yet. Butts are good. Butts are very good. Since we're stuck on a loading screen, we can discuss butts for a bit. Sure. Yes, the 7 Chaos Bibles. They all have emeralds in them. Also, I don't know if the game is loading or if it froze. I'm really not certain on that one. Should I restart, you think? It's definitely not responding, I assume. Click somewhere, I did. I clicked. Spacebar. Nothing. Alright. This game's performance is really impressing me. I'll say that much. As I usually say, yes, I don't have the strongest computer, but no, this is still kind of unreasonable. Also, my computer isn't that shit. You know? It isn't that shit for a game to freeze like that. That is not my computer's fault. Impressive, yes. Again, that though. This intro sting. Well, I haven't heard that in 357,000 movies this year. For the trailers. Alright, so I save my progress, right? I don't do the tutorial again, right? Oh, fuck me. You know what? If you're gonna force me the tutorial again, here's how we're gonna play the tutorial. Fuck the guns. I'm gonna hit it. I'm just gonna run into shit. Whee. Hi. Okay, hold on. Let me turn it sideways. It's easier. Okay, die, foul creature. Oh, I have that apparently. Wait, can I only break asteroids by doing that? It's really disappointing if that's the case. I didn't care about the special functions until just now. Alright, let's try this again. See what the game does this time. Oh, no, it works. Good. Excellent. Come here. Okay, those ships literally despawned. I don't know if you guys noticed those, but 2 of the ships I was trying to kill just disappeared. I don't know about this game, guys. They just fucking blipped out of existence. They didn't even go off screen. They couldn't even bother to go off screen like in every other shoot 'em up. actually surprisingly hard to hit things sometimes. Oh, sometimes this can't be hit. Okay, let me just break through these asteroids. Hello. I can just run into the big ship, no problem. Alright. That's a much more fun way to play. I'm now taking hull damage, don't worry about it. Let's hide for a bit. Watch the little enemies. Watch the little enemies in the middle of the screen. They're gonna blip out of existence. See? Wow, this game is ass. It has no... Like, okay, that is a lack of... That is just a lack of attention to detail. Just a lack of caring. Success has passed. The enemies disappeared. They grew intimidated and left. Alright, so now we're back here. Alright, I'll skip the cutscene. Since it freezes, right? There you go. Because I skipped the cutscene, we didn't have a fucking freeze up again. That's nice. Right. Hangar, sure. It doesn't matter? I mean... No, let me just... Nope, construct. Put on. Yeah. Let's build them all. There we go. Right. Well, here's space. This is acid in a good way. Yeah, this is acid in a different way, this game. Okay, given the ship given the air, like that flagship we came from, I think we're the bad guys. That looks like a fucking bad guy flagship in a shoot 'em up. Oh good, I have nothing now. Do I have the... Okay, I have different attacks now, alright. Fosky, do me a favor. Drop down the number of messages you're sending because you are kind of you were holding the chat earlier, and also yes, please stop picking me. I exist, and in fact, here's a little pro tip with me: if you're really desperately trying to get my attention, I'm less likely to look at your messages. The people who are just chill are the people I want to look at the messages of. If you're not being chill though, I usually ignore the messages. Oh, am I just fighting a boss? All right. Is this a boss, or am I just literally fighting an asteroid and treating it like a boss fight? Take this, asteroid! Wow, that was a hard boss. That was weird. During the teleportation of the station, a barrier of unknown origin was... What? The barrier hid from assistance many objects surrounding our systems. What? Objects do not respond to our signals. I don't... the English. They stole our electricity to power their cooking oven. Oh no, they took it all away. It's okay, Fosky. You need to be a little bit chill though. That's all. Stop it. Okay, that happened. Okay. Your mission is to transfer to the nearest ship's congregation to destroy them and gather information. We send blueprint for ship improvement. The English is a little... We switch ship in combat mode. Go to hangar, construct a new engine, and implement. What? Okay. Alright, build away, I guess. I don't know. What are these? I'm just doing the things they tell me to do, guys. Alright, we get signal. What? Main screen turn on. Hello, gentlemen. How are you? Collect the ship. The station will fly and collect half the components that you do not have time to pick up. Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, I guess I'm gonna use the collision method. Excuse me. There we go. I will attempt to shoot, but if I get tired of something, I'm going to run into it. How about this? I'm gonna shoot you, but if you don't die within, then I'm gonna run into you. Ow. I guess I did run into him. Of course, I don't have a shield, so this is not a sustainable form of existence. I don't know. Oh yeah, fuck it. Fight right, I think it's much faster. There, take that. Ooh. I mean, this level doesn't... Oh, look at the drone. Kill it. Things take too many shots. That's what I think anyways. Man, I hate this music. Just listen to this fucking generic soundtrack music. I fucking hate it. This sort of music actually makes me upset. In a way. You know what? Fuck it. Just there. Wow, I somehow missed the drone with that. I was lucky. Nothing I hate as much as movie music. Like, seriously, like, you know, your fucking action movies and Avengers and fucking superhero music. I hate all trailer music, pretty much, unless it's, like, actually, like, unique. Or it has some musical flair to it. Music, see, the problem I have with soundtrack music, as I call it, but I don't know if you would call this dramatic soundtrack music, I'll call it that. The problem I have of it is that it exists to give you, it exists to make you feel a mood. It exists to go, oh, wow, this is dramatic music. You should feel really dramatic about what we're showing on the screen. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? If you want to actually make... Okay, I'm going to die. If you actually want to make a dramatic situation game, why not give me a melody I can actually invest in? You know? Like, come on. It doesn't work on me. You can't just go like, oh, this music has this mood, so you should feel this mood. It's not that simple. You gotta actually be creative and grab me with the music. Please die. Thank you. I still have these missiles following me. What if the ship picks me up at the same time the missiles kill me? Let's try this. Hold on. This will be interesting. Good. Alright. Alright. Data from the found components were sent to the base. It will take time for them to be analyzed and studied. Okay. Whatever you say, then. I'd like to make whatever this is, so make it. Make this too, because why not? And then make that, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making things. Hopefully I have a shield now. Who are you? I don't know. Who are you? Actually, hold on. Back to lobby. Yes. Oh. Yeah, there we go. What's this? Side mission. Why is there a side mission? What's this thing? The round thing was shield. Good. Very weak shield, but a shield all the same. I guess I have missiles now. Oh, they home. Okay, so here's a really weird thing. The train mission ran like crap. Now it seems to be running a lot better. But why did the train mission run so bad? Oh, I know why. I know why the train mission ran so badly. I figured it out. You want to know why? You want to know why the train mission ran so badly? It's subtle. It's something I noticed, though. During the train mission, on the left and right side of the screens were some visual effects. Some little... I guess they're supposed to be like train HUD sort of things, right? They're on the left and right side of the screens. It was a sort of a train overlay thing it was doing. Thanks to that overlay being added and being horribly optimized, it dropped my frame rate by like 15 frames. Due to that overlay not existing during normal gameplay, we see a sudden improvement in the frame rate. Sudden improvement in frame rate. So in other words, it's a very poor graphical effect they didn't even think to consider optimizing. Also, I enjoy how some of the enemies sometimes get stuck against an asteroid. So I realized I need to be far away from the missiles to work well. A side mission in Gun Hell is fine because then you can grind for weapon parts. I mean, generally speaking, side missions are fine in games like this, yeah. Hi there. Also, the missiles don't home, they just go where I aim, tell them to go, I guess. Learned that just now. I mean, it's now a lot more playable, but is it really particularly amazing or fun? Not so sure about that. I'm just kind of using... Honestly, the best attack is battering ram. Kills things instantly. My favorite attack. Honestly, all I should do is just upgrade my HP a ton and then just call it. Just ram into everything, be good. Just increase defenses, run into everything. That would be the best strategy for this game. That's what I want to do. Fosky, also, I'm gonna... Okay, so, I'm sorry to say this, but, moderators, whoever is here, moderator team-wise. Fosky, I told you, dude, you cannot be spamming so many messages. If you want to say a lot of words, combine it into one message at the very least. And, moderator team, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say, if people monopolize the chat, they have to be timed out for a little bit. Doesn't have to be long, just enough to, you know. So, you know, kind of last warning that. Please relax. Don't spam the chat, please. Gotta give time for other people to talk, basically, is what I'm saying. Flash is dead. Flash actually dead at this point? I think it hasn't completely disappeared yet. I miss Flash. And this is the last warning. Timeouts will happen after this hyper, not right now. So what do you guys think? Generic space game, huh? I thought this was more of a simulator, like more of an RPG open world, but it seems to be actually a kind of just a boring shoot 'em up. That seems to be really what this is. The shoot 'em up, like just general space shooters, that's a very simple generic concept, a space shooter. So if you want to do a space shooter, you got to do something to make it different. It's kind of important, I find. I mean, there's an upgrade system, but I don't completely understand how it works. It doesn't seem to be giving me things very quickly, so... It's very, very bland. This is one of those games where, like, you know... You can talk all you want about bad video games, but this is one of those games where it's not really... the problem is not as bad, it's utterly forgettable. That is the main problem of the game. Also, the overheat is not really that cool. Enemies already take way too many hits to kill, so having my gun overheat where I can't shoot for a bit is really fucking stupid. The only reason I'm able to kill as many things as I am is because I'm exploiting the whole ramming thing. Which works pretty well. But it's clearly not an intended mechanic. Also, if enemies stick at the bottom of the screen for long enough, they just despawn. Which is the dumbest shit in my book. That's wobbles. Oh good, and we have the space shooter issue of enemies still shooting after they're off screen. That's a rather big sin in a space shooter. You don't want enemies shooting off screen. It's not cool. I guess I should be watching my overheat by stopping my shooting every now and then, but come on, really, why are you foisting that sort of thing in a game like this? Overheat makes sense for a more RPG experience, though, which this isn't at all, so. Okay, game, I'm going to die if you keep doing this to me, so please. Actually, no, fuck it, everything. Everything. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind, I thought my shield would last for more than one hit. Oh well, whatever. Bland music, bland gameplay. This game is the blanditude of bland. I think I'm done with it. It's okay, you have 2 lives. I couldn't even tell. I can't stand bland games. I can't stand competently designed and yet completely passionateless games. They're actually the games that upset me the most. Bad games, actually bad games, like glitchy, messed up, janky games, are at least more interesting. In fact, I find that bad games still have a chance of being a passion project for the developers. A bad game can still have passion put into it. That's the thing. But a game like this is so clearly just kind of willed out there. I mean, I'm not saying that the devs maybe didn't have some passion, but that passion just resulted in something that didn't matter, ultimately. Like, that's the harshest thing I can say about a bland game, but the truth as well. There are so many games. There are so many games out there, from AAA to indie to all sorts of things. There are so many games that we can play. Every single one of us. And so there is really no place in the market for a bland game that doesn't offer anything new to the table, or at the very least an exceptionally polished version of what's already been done. In other words, a bland game may as well not exist. We continue study. The only little bit of enjoyment I'm getting out of this is the fact that English is kind of bad. But it's not that bad either. So yeah, and since it is bland. I just played 4 missions. I feel that's enough of an experience. I played this game for how long now? Yeah, played about a half hour of gameplay. I'm good. I mean, there's a fair number of levels. If this sort of generic game is to your cup of tea, it does look like it has a lot of content. But I'm not fond of this. I'm not fond of this. That was Stellatum.